G'day world, we're back for another Q&A because we got this little song coming out on Thursday next week. So yeah, thought may as well answer a couple of your questions. Let's get into it. First question, how did you come up with the name Noon Shift? Well, 4 years ago we were looking for a new name and I was reading this little article about my grandfather who used to be a cop. And there was like this phrase in it that said something like the afternoon shift detective, and I was like, he's fucking pricked up, and I was like, holy shit, that's probably the name. So I go to the guys and I'm like, oh, how about noon shift detective? And they're like, it's a bit long, let's shorten it. How about noon shift? And yeah, that's how we got that. Next question, what's your favourite artist and song? Probably anyone who knows us would know that we're all pretty big Foo Fighters fans, so that's probably the answer. But if I was to say favourite song, it'd be Aurora by Foo Fighters. It's not one of their like huge hits, but it's a bit of a fan favourite. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out because it's fucking awesome. Next question, how long did this EP take to record and write? It took about a year for the whole thing. So from the time we started writing the first song to the time that we got the masters back, yeah, probably about a year. Next question, surely a trip to Adelaide is on the cards soon. Well, it's always on the cards. We're just waiting for these lockdowns to stop and we can actually go places. And if you can, yeah, why not? We'll be there. When does the new merch drop and where do we find it? Well, we got this single coming out and then after that, we got that EP. And a little ahead of that, we're going to be releasing some new merch. So it's going to be cool things to come. So stay tuned. And if you want to get it, it'll just be through our website or gigs if you're coming. How many tracks on the EP? 5. Who does the artwork? So for the last few singles, my ex-girlfriend Hayley's done it. She started when we were still together and then we broke up and then she kept doing it because you got to keep these things, you know, artistically consistent. So she's kept doing it for like this whole run of things. So yeah. Will you release your albums on vinyl? We'll have to see. The thing with vinyl is that it's pretty expensive to get made, and if no one really wants to buy them, it's not worth doing. But you know, you never know. If there's a lot of people that want to get vinyls, yeah, we can make up a few, or just like bootlegging yourself, I suppose. Maybe don't do that. No, fucking do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. What's the biggest difference between the first and second EPs? So I'd say the biggest difference is that with this new one that's coming out, we've really focused on writing a bunch of songs that we can play live and that just go well live. So I think because of that, we've written a bunch that are a lot faster and just more upbeat and consistent the whole time. And that's pretty much it. That's all the questions. Thanks to all of you guys who asked, and yeah, check out the new song when it comes out, or don't. It's really up to you. Make your own choices in life. But I'd like you to. I'd really like you to. Yeah, it is going a bit too long. Alright, that's it. Fucking bye.